Hi, my name is Rosemary Mathick from the University of Alaska Fairbanks, and I want to personally welcome you to our program committee for annual meeting 62.
And I'm Denise Moody from Harvard University, and we're so excited that you're going to be part of helping us offer plenty of sessions and discussion groups and in 2020.
And I'm Jennifer Rodas from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and we are looking forward to seeing you at the planning meeting in December.
Hello, good afternoon or good morning, depending on when you are joining us to watch this PowerPoint presentation recording. And welcome to the 62nd Annual Meeting Program Committee. First, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and volunteering your time to Incura for the 62nd Annual Meeting. We understand that your time is precious and you all do have very busy lives and a career outside of volunteering for Incura, and we do very much appreciate you and your time and expertise. So I'm going to go ahead and start this PowerPoint presentation for the presenter selection process supporting the 62nd Annual Meeting. Incura has a commitment to diversity and inclusion, and what is listed here is our task force for commitment as our commitment to diversity and inclusion has put together this statement that Incura is living by now and working towards making some changes to ensure that we are committed to diversity and inclusion. And in this statement, I will go ahead and read it for you. It's also listed there. You're welcome to read it as well when you take a look at this PowerPoint presentation separately. The National Council of University Research Administrators recognizes, values, and celebrates diversity of persons, skills, and experiences in its mission to advance the profession of research administration. Thus, Incura is committed to building and maintaining a diverse membership and a culture of inclusion. Every member of Incura has a right, without regard to gender, race, ethnicity, age, religion, social class, sexual orientation, ability, personality, functional experience, or background, to fair and respectful treatment, equal access to resources to support professional growth, and equitable opportunities to contribute to Incura's success. So, as I had mentioned, we are living the commitment. We are making some adjustments. So Incura's leadership, professional staff, and the task force, which I had mentioned on diversity and inclusion, are exploring new ways to infuse this commitment to diversity and inclusion in all aspects of Incura. So how will our conferences support Incura's commitment to diversity and inclusion? So one area that we can support in your role as the program committee is to create increased opportunity for all. So speakers may present one workshop, half day or full day, and any one of the following. They can do a standalone concurrent session, they can do a standalone discussion group, or if they would like to, they can do a concurrent session with a follow-up discussion group. The one exception we are making is for our federal partners who are able to present and speak on multiple sessions. As a thank you to our presenters, all presenters will receive a 20% discount off of their registration fee. They will be expected to register for the conference, with the exception, again, for our federal partners and any individuals that are outside the profession of research administration. If a presenter has already registered at a full price, a refund for the speaker discount will be issued. So we will work on that internally here in the Incura office and through our system, and our system will recognize if they are already registered, they'll receive that refund. If a presenter is not registered yet, their discounted registration fee actually will populate once they log into their dashboard through the Incura registration system. So they'll actually only see the discounted rate there when they go ahead and log in. Max number of presenters per session type, max of 1 moderator and 3 panelists per concurrent session, 2 discussion group leaders per session, half-day workshops up to 3 faculty, and then a full-day workshop is up to 4 faculty. And to ensure diversity, like a diverse institutional perspective, we do ask that all presenters select panelists from various organizations. How will we work together on the presenter confirmation process? Welcome to the program committee. So again, thank you. You should have now received your welcome letter along with this PowerPoint presentation that includes the process and deadlines, the kickoff 90-minute go-to-meeting call, which was scheduled for Tuesday, November 12th at 1:30. Your conference co-chairs will be sharing some information with you during that call. Theme, overview of evaluations, short overview of the process and deadlines with time for questions. And then the link to submit your Gmail address. So we will be working together to submit your sessions for your tracks via Google Sheet. So the way to access that would be through a Gmail address. So we will ask you to send your Gmail address to us so we can include you on the sheet to provide you with that access. If you do not have a Gmail address and you'd like one to be created for you, we are happy to do that. We will do something, for instance, like incuracompliancetrack@gmail.com. So that'll be part of our part one of the program development process. And then the preliminary information that you, I believe, have received up to this point is the in-person program committee meeting that will happen the second week of December. There'll be more details coming. Program development, step one. So here's a timeline and a grid that provides you with some details up to this point and moving forward. So October 18th, call for proposals opened, and that will close on November 18th. In that time frame, that month, you will, as you log into your member dashboard, you will still have access to those. So as they come in, you can see them. November 12th is that Kickoff Connect that we just spoke about. The welcome theme, commitment to diversity inclusion, new process, that overview, the Google Sheet conversation, that'll all happen on that call as well. Give you the opportunity to ask any questions with relation to the process. Then November 25th, the proposed session titles and proposed lead presenters are due. We do ask that for the coming weeks, please do not contact those proposed lead presenters to confirm them yet. We ask this because many of them will send multiple proposals into us, and there will be some that will have duplicate presentations. So what we do is we ask you for the time being, don't contact them until we've had that conversation in person in December. So that second week of December is that in-person program committee meeting. And following that, we will ask you between December 16th and January 15th, you will contact those presenters to confirm their participation. At that time, as you're letting us know those that you have contacted that are confirmed, we will then send them their welcome letter as well. So you'll see there by January 15th, confirmed lead presenters and preliminary sessions are due, and we'll then be sending them their confirmation welcome letter. Presenter communication and support. Step 2. This is the presenter communication and support grid. So as of January 16th, confirmed presenters will receive their welcome email and a link to register at the discounted rate. And that all is accessible through the speaker dashboard. February 28th, co-presenters due. If a person is at max session participation, they'll receive a pop-up message explaining the diversity and inclusion commitment and asking them to select another presenter. So they will have, your lead presenters will have access to a few documents to support them in locating some co-presenters and identifying some. So they'll of course have the new presenter liaison that we've instituted a couple of years ago, a few years ago maybe. And then the roster of all participants that are registered up to that point. And then a list of presenters at max participation to support them in finalizing their co-presenters. Then March 13th, descriptions, learning objectives, prerequisites are due. And then July 1st, photos, bios, and handouts are due. Lots of new things. So as questions come up, please, of course, feel free to reach out to us, your co-chairs and Cura professional staff. We're all here to support you. Rosemary Madnick, your 62nd Annual Meeting Chair and Incura Vice President. Then, of course, your co-chairs, Denise Moody and Jennifer Rodas. Myself being the liaison for the program co-chairs. Tracy King is our presenter and program committee liaison, so she'll be there and communicating with you all through the Collaborate community for the AM62 program committee. And then, of course, Kathleen and Tara are both available for any questions you have as they arise. So thank you very much. We appreciate you sharing your time and commitment to Incura. We are, as things come up, of course, as I mentioned, feel free to reach out to us. And we are looking forward to seeing you in December. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.